It's officially 2 weeks since I've launched my print on demand store, and a lot has changed. Let's get into it. Keep in mind, I'm still in my first 30 days. So, what I'm doing at this stage is basically to lay the foundation for sustainable growth. So, a lot of my tactics are to help me understand the people as I'm building. Not so much as I want to make sales the first 30 days, but more importantly, I get to know you, you get to know me, and then I can make the community better for the both of us. So, if I make a few sales, that's great. But if I can learn more about who's in my audience, who's looking to be in my audience, and more importantly, what am I doing to get people to resonate or take action, that's really what I'm looking for. In my first 30 days, I usually have a list of about 21 things I'm monitoring as I'm building out my business and laying my presence out in these digital streets. But for now, I'll just give you 3. I have taken some notes, so I'll be reading them to give you the exact journal entry, so bear with me. First things first, content. At this point, I only have made about a few feed posts, no video formats. Understand that this was done intentionally. I want to see organically what tone of people would respond to without having the boost of a video format to the algorithm. Okay. Once I have gelled my tone and get an understanding of which pieces of content makes people take action, those changes will then translate into my personality. Then that will translate into the new look of my content, right? Which has happened. At this point, it's been about 48 hours since that has taken place. So since I've optimized my new batch of content that's been firing off for the past 2 days, the first 24 hours, I noticed there was crickets. The people who are following me had to, understand what they was looking at, verify, because it's a totally new look, and had to verify, more importantly, if this is really me, right? But the last 24 hours has really picked up engagement. So that's awesome. They adjusted very quickly. Number 2, my store's products. If you look into my store right now, like the actual store, the link in bio, for the last 2 weeks, all you see is the same name of my store on different apparel. Understand me, and hear me well. Because I am who I am, and I always move with intention, always move with a purpose, this was done on purpose. I am collecting data to see which shirt people are going to naturally gravitate to, right? Which one's getting clicked on the most? If all of them have my logo on there, right? Which type of apparel attracts people's attention more? Okay? What are they going to click on that will give me a glimpse into the type of style people are interested in? So would they click the crew necks over the hoodies? Do women actually like unisex long sleeve shirts more than the crop top hoodie? Which one is popular, right? I want to be able to get clear data, clear insight into who's following me, who's engaging with me, and who's checking me out, without all the bells and whistles in my store for now. Okay, so I can offer the type of apparel people want later, right? Listen, move with intention. And number 3, my social media bio. I hit these digital streets one way about 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks later, it's totally different. I hope you didn't think that I would have all these changes like content, products, and branding happening all around in my business, and my social media bio would stay the same, because how, what, when, why would that happen? Okay, child, please. And in this 2-week period, there has been at least, for sure, 3 different full changes to my bio, and it will change in the near future as well. So as I continue to optimize, I continue to grow, I will continue to change, and then rinse and repeat. We head out, understand this. I'm building a new print-on-demand store from the ground up, like so many of you. No followers, zero sales, zero notoriety, meaning I'm not a person that's built up an influence in something. I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to slap this t-shirt on to this audience that I already have. You are literally watching me do this from the ground up. Okay. But I want you to understand what it looks like to build a community around a certain message that is dear to me, but more importantly, to see how it looks from the ground up, from zero. Okay. So this is how the process looks. You know, it's ugly. It's lonely. It's straight grind. So I'm not going to quit because what I don't have yet, or because people see me start from zero. Okay. The only reason I really haven't got it yet is because I haven't worked for it, but I'm working for it. So hopefully this entry has helped you. See you in the next entry to Dropshipping Diaries.